How's it going out there, you guys? Happy Friday. Friday! It is just about 10 o'clock Pacific time, 10 a.m. Friday, February 7th. Hope everybody is doing well out there. Hope you're having a good week and that the water's not got you crazy. Where I am, there's a whole lot of water all of a sudden. It's flooding everywhere. So, I hope everybody's safe out there and pray that all the dams hold and that the levees don't break. All right, you guys, we have hit that minute mark. So welcome in Witches, Bitches, Twats, and Thoughts. I'm Black Betty and I am Karma's right hand. This is the Underdog Ministry. Thank you for joining me here today. I appreciate each and every one of you. Let's get right down to it. I'm going to shake up the dice and we are going to get the words right out first and foremost. So headphone warning, 1, 2, 3, go. All right. The name Glen is right here. Glen. Glen. Could be a wooded glen out in the wilderness somewhere as well. All right. Bias. B-I-A-S. Somebody holds a bias against another person. They have a personal bias. They are prejudiced against something, or their mind is wrapped around one way of things being. Open is here. They need to open their mind. They need to open their eyes. They need to open their heart. Open. HRT. Somebody might need hormone replacement therapy or is on hormone replacement therapy. Something about heart chakra. Somebody's tugging on somebody's heartstrings. Somebody wants to mend fences. Mend fences. All right. Literally right next to each other. F-Y-O-U. I'm not going to pull that out, but somebody's, there's a message in that as well. F-Y-O-U. I would look. F-Y-O-U. So, whatever that means, hope everybody's having a good day. Even if that, resonates. D-E-M, like Democrat. Dems, D-E-M-S, Dems. And then I'm hearing an old song, dem bones, dem dry bones. Something about dem bones. All right, we are going to re-roll. Bet. Somebody made a bet. Somebody's telling somebody else, you can't do that. Well, bet. Hold my beer. Hold my soda. Hold my iced tea. Hold my ice cream cone. Hold the fort. One of the two. One of the few. We have got... Ooh, not very much with this roll. Gig. Somebody got a gig doing something. Somebody is a gig worker. Somebody might have got some sort of commercial gig, television, radio gig, something along those lines. Now, don't mess up my letters, just on a roll there. Thick. In the thick of it. Somebody's thick. Thick in the head, thick in the jeans. Somebody's just like, you can't get through to somebody. They're just, with their biases, they're just too thick to get through. This is somebody who is dense. I'm hearing a dense dunce. Damn it. Sin. Wow. Sin. R-U-A. Are you a sinner? I'm leaving that. Are you a thick bitch? Are you a better? Are you a gig worker? Are you a Democrat? Are you biased? R-U-A. We're going to leave that out there today. All right, so let's get started with the tarot, you guys. Again, February 7th, and it is 9:58 a.m. Thanks for joining me. If you're catching this later, I hope you had a great day. Something about a dense dunce tugging at somebody's heartstrings. Sin. Are you a sinner? Yes, everybody is. Are you a sinner? I don't know why that's very important. Okay. Something named somebody or somewhere, like a place, a glen or a thicket. Somebody's name could be Glenn. Something about open heart surgery. If I was a betting man, this person would survive this, I'm hearing. Somebody might be in the hospital. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is that that biased, calloused energy here. This is somebody that's very critical, and they are critical of others, but they are not a critical thinker. They have biases. They're thick in the head. You can't get through to this person. Ten of Pentacles, something about an inheritance, a family legacy, some sort of family tradition. Something about maybe even a family business, or leaving something to somebody here. It might not necessarily be a monetary inheritance, but it could be like, you know, a family photo album or letters or something like that's gonna relieve somebody's sadness. I don't know why this is gonna relieve somebody's sadness to hear from somebody that's very critical and biased, but it's going to do that. Something about an inheritance, death in reverse. So we've got a new beginning, actually, out of an old ending here. I think somebody may have passed away here, or the bet got lost. Whoever was the betting man, they didn't survive the open heart surgery. Somebody's tugging on somebody's heartstrings. The dense dunce. Somebody was too stupid to, or so biased, or so thick in the head, they didn't convey something here. Okay, they lied. They didn't tell the truth. They didn't have integrity. They weren't upfront, forthright about something here regarding somebody's family, regarding something that somebody needed to be present to verify. And this is something that somebody's done in the past. This is a pattern. Things are not going to change unless somebody gets the message here. Temperance. So something's going to stay exactly the same. Patience is a virtue. Nothing is going to be lost here. Nothing's going to be gained by anyone else on this bias. I have another card flipped over, like, oh, my whole deck is flipped over. Just a second. I was trying to read that. Somebody's biased. Like, this critical, sarcastic, nasty person is trying to, like, maintain something here. They don't want something to change. Something about the family, something about the legacy, something about the way things have always been done here. This is not the way we do things. It doesn't matter if it's the way you do things. Somebody's being told to just stay patient. It's like the angels are going to step in and fix this situation. But what is being held back here? I've got two cards. Queen of Wands and the Lovers in reverse. So something's being held back here about somebody's feelings for another person. Somebody finds somebody extremely attractive, confident. They don't like that. They don't like somebody's independence and determination. They don't like somebody's ability to work magic in their own life with that wand being in there, the Queen of Wands. This is an action taker. This is somebody that does things that they believe in. They follow their passions confidently. And I think this here is what somebody's been lying about. Somebody that used to be this person's partner here. Somebody that's lost a relationship or made a bunch of bad choices in love, possibly. Maybe that's why this person's so confident. They've made a lot of bad choices and learned self-love over the love of others. Are you a sinner? Hell yes, somebody's a sinner, but they love themselves, and it's okay because they know things are balancing out in their world. It doesn't matter what biases other people have, what other criticisms other people have of them. No matter what people think of their family or the way they do things or their family legacy or their past, it doesn't matter. This person doesn't care. They don't want other people's opinions. They're thick. Okay? I think there's a reason that they're stubborn here, though. This is somebody who has gone through a lot. I think this person's been lied to a lot with that Queen of Swords in reverse. There's been a lot of lying to another person by their family, about an inheritance, about some sort of legacy being left behind here. And it's like somebody doesn't want things to change, so they're not communicating this. Okay, somebody with the bias, somebody just not getting it, that they're supposed to be, with the Dems here, it's like a level of diplomacy that needs to be had in this situation, like with these three cards here. With Death in reverse, Temperance, somebody's resisting change, okay? And they're being patient. Okay, to not go back to some sort of negative pattern. They're confidently not going back to some sort of negative pattern, but this has broken off a lot of attachments to people, to treating themselves poorly, to going back and forth with people that aren't even remotely in a position where they care. All right. This is like somebody is owning the fact that, fine, you say what you got to say about me. It doesn't matter if it's a lie or not. Whatever about this person's past, whatever about this person's family, whatever about the way they were brought up, whatever legacy that left behind. People don't want to believe that there is a possible change in somebody. They don't want to give somebody the benefit of the doubt because they know what kind of environment they came from. But here's the deal. Just a little segue on that. If you're the type of person that watches the animal videos and you see these emaciated, mangy dogs and cats and other animals that need to be saving, and like chickens with no beak, and you're going to give this animal this beautiful life and you're going to care and nurture it based on its limitations, knowing that these people or this person is quite aware of whatever environmental limitations you had, whatever damage you already incurred, whatever you came with. It was like the used car was clearly sold with all of the checklist of every accident it's ever been. This person came with the Carfax, okay? And that has created a thought process in this other person, this bias, that this person cannot be peaceful. They can't be calm. How could they be confident? How could they have self-love? Right? This person's supposed to be destitute. I've shattered all their dreams. I've told everybody that they're garbage, that they're an underachiever, that all they do is XYZ in excess, okay? How much of a failure this person is. But they're not. They're waiting for their right moment to strike. Okay, so whoever this is that has this bias, this is their energy. This person that is lying on another person is cold-hearted. They are calculated. They are so overly critical. They can't even see their... You could wipe this person shit on their fucking upper lip and they still couldn't smell their own business, okay? And they've got some shit to say about the way another person was raised. So they've got to be this horrible person because everybody they came from was horrible. There is a bias based on the environmental variables here. Nobody that was raised in that could be different. They couldn't change. There's no way this person could be peaceful, could be confident, could make good decisions for themselves, control themselves, control their emotions, and still love themselves without the love of other people. It's just not possible. This sounds very much calculated. This person knew they were lying. They knew. And this is the type of person that likes to watch these videos of saving the animals and rescuing the animals that are all destitute, but not the people. The people that are destitute, them are victims. Them are the ones that this kind of energy picks on because of the way that their brain works. That's what a bias does. Somebody needs to open their heart up to humanity the way they open it up to helpless animals, because a lot of people are a product of being helpless in the way they were raised as children, okay? You got to really think about that kind of concept when you look at people. Like, yes, there's ones that are going to be corrupted forever. There's ones that are dangerous. There's ones that will rip your throat out. There's ones that will kill you. But there's also the ones worth saving, all right? Yang. There's a masculine energy here, or a very action-oriented energy here. Look at how that's reaching, okay? It's like, please God, please God, please God. This person that has this bias, right now they're praying to God for some sort of help in their own weakness. After they have done all of this to another person, or specifically to you, collective, if this resonates. Message in a bottle, chaos and conflict. You're about to get some sort of communication, and it's going to rile you up. This is where everybody's going to be like, okay, all of the people that are have been told about how you could not be peaceful, you could not be so loved and confident. Look at where you came from. You came from this horrible environment, the family legacy, the family tradition, the addiction, the abuse, the blah, 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 blah. Okay? Fuck the inbreeding. Who knows? Just turn it up a notch, right? The reason I say that is because there's obviously a giraffe and a zebra here, and it just doesn't work. There's some sort of genetic issue possibly with somebody. It could run in the family here. Could be a heart surgery. Could have something to do with somebody's heart. Could be somebody's heart chakra too. I mean, imagine in reverse here. Somebody never thought the day would come, I'm hearing. I never thought the day would come where I would be this weak that I have to send a message out. There's something about genetic testing here. This is a family issue. This runs in the family. Something about super flexible joints, double jointedness. There is something that runs in with heart issues with people that have double joints. It's like the connective tissue issue. I don't know what I'm talking about like right now. I'm channeling. a connective tissue issue. Like the ligaments and stuff that hold your bones together. Somebody's too flexible, and that could have be an indicator of this genetic heart issue. I am not a doctor. I'm channeling. I have no knowledge about what I am channeling about heart stuff. I'm just passing along the message. Orphaned in reverse. Okay. There is somebody that doesn't know. They don't have contact with their family. That there is something genetic here based on somebody else's bias, somebody else's thick issues with the way someone else was raised. Let's not even say anything about the fact that this person might have some sort of genetic heart issue. Okay. This is somebody that, yes, they are a sinner. They are a dense dunce. And this is supposed to tug at somebody's heartstrings now. They're going to come be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know it was this important that I communicated this to you. Who are you to play God in somebody else's life, knowing that there might be some sort of heart issue? Are you thick in the head? TikTok, in reverse, time is up. Somebody had a time limit to give a message to another person about this. This could be about somebody's family member, could be about somebody in the collective. I don't like the way this energy, it's like because somebody lied to your family about you and everything that you came from, they would believe it, okay? Because of the way you were raised. They have done this time after time after time after time with this death in reverse. And this is somebody's been fearing the day. They never thought they'd see the day. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is big. They never thought they'd see the day that somebody else would outlive this other person in their family. Somebody that has maintained some sort of good health, confidence, stayed independent, stayed determined. Okay, they're very healthy, vivacious is on that card with the Queen of Wands in the upright. And they found self-love. This is somebody that takes really good care of themselves, evidently. Like maybe they pay real attention to what they eat, making sure they get enough exercise, you know, the cardio. They don't do a lot of things that are bad for their health here. Maybe they weren't supposed to outlive this other person that might be like having open heart surgery or might need to have open heart surgery, and they haven't communicated this message about some sort of genetic condition. There's a couple of different stories piling up in here. Temperance is here, and the Hermit. I just heard chill out. You already know. Somebody has these answers already. Somebody knows this about themselves already. And they're just chilling and waiting. They never thought they'd see the day when like this information would actually be brought to light. I'm hearing something about a pacemaker right now. We got the Hanged Man here. 3 major arcana in a row out of this deck. Damn. Chill out. Be still. Somebody's about to change your perspective on the situation. Somebody's about to change your perspective on the situation. Somebody that has information, maybe that was supposed to get to you. Maybe they did try to tell you and somebody else blocked it. 5 of Pentacles. Somebody else blocked it. They wanted to see you face down in a gutter. Whoever blocked it wanted you to die. They didn't tell you. That's that Queen of Swords in the reverse. This is the lie. This is the person that lied to your family and then lied to you about your genetic condition. Maybe not to you, but this is what's going on specifically in the story. It might not resonate with you. And if it doesn't, this one's not one that I would lace up and put on. I wouldn't go hiking in this one. All right. Somebody's balance and peace and self-care and love for themselves, like pouring into themselves, minding their business, eating well, not indulging in addictions here, has possibly saved somebody from this heart condition, taking years off of their life. I don't know why I'm hearing something about a pacemaker. Somebody wanted to see you dead in a ditch, and so they didn't tell you about some sort of genetic thing that ran in the family here. Now I'm hearing heart murmur. I don't know anything about any of this stuff, you guys. I'm not a doctor. I haven't taken any classes in medical shit. I'm channeling, like I've got chills up and down my neck right now. Okay, somebody planned to not tell you. It was a strategy. It was a choice to either like give you the information or just take a wait and see approach is what I'm hearing. And somebody's regretting the wait and see approach. We've got 2 and 2 back to back here, but that 2 of Cups in the reverse, this is somebody who does not care about you at all. They didn't tell you on purpose. Look. 7 of Swords. They didn't fucking tell you on purpose, this sneaky son of a bitch. Whoever this person is in your family, or that had lied to your family or lied to you about your family, this is a cycle that has been over and over and over and over again here with this death in reverse. Negative pattern. This person's gonna rot in hell, I just heard. Like, I got death and temperance back to back. This person's like, the angel of death is going to meet this person. They wanted that for you. They wanted you in a gutter. They wanted you face down in a gutter. They wanted to watch you. This person wanted to watch you take your last breath. Who is this lying ass, sneaky ass son of a bitch? That's biased. That's too thick in the head to get anything. The dense dunce that was going to try and play on your emotions to, I don't know, tug at somebody's heartstrings. I didn't know it was that serious. I really thought that, you know, it would show up in a test or something and I wouldn't have to be the one to tell you. Like, really? Are you a dipshit? I don't know who this is, but to play with somebody's life like that is bullshit. Epic fuckery. Like, charges should be brought on somebody for not doing what they were supposed to do here. Jealousy and power on the cut. You were going to get too much attention. You were never going to have to take care of them. They were going to have to take care of you forever. They wanted to watch you die in a gutter. Wow. This person, they bet with they took the wrong bet. They took the wrong bet. Oh, did you watch that explode, y'all? That energy's potent. Popping up. Fire. Good fortune. 2 more. Earth in reverse. And message. So here's the deal. We got somebody that could be with fire and earth. We got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Okay. This person that wanted to die, watch you die in a ditch. They have a fire lit under their ass by spirit. This person can't, they're on the hot seat, I'm hearing. This person might not be able to sit down. This is personal, really? Is it pertinent? Okay, this person has hemorrhoids. They literally can't, like, sit. Like, they're on their hip, one side or the other. This person can't sit down, okay? It's spirit got them on the fucking hot seat. Every time you, like, your ass is chapped, literally. And this is somebody else's good fortune. All right. This is the, you get what you give. This is the fact that somebody else is on the hot seat is a blessing to another person. This is the blessing to collective here. The confident collective that stayed out on their own. The person that is actually had this health condition hidden from them. This is going to be huge for you. Okay? And you can't lose your cool with the earth in reverse. You cannot, like, you got to stay 10 toes down. You can't go off and sideways, okay? You got to stay kind of rooted. You can't be coming at people over this. You're going to hurt yourself if you do that. And that's like the message. Yesterday, Luna was in the dice. This here is the Luna moth. For those of you guys that are curious or are daily watchers, that's what I was talking about yesterday. Right now, you're going to be given this information, and it's going to want to make you fly off the handle, but you're going to have to take all this information in and realize you can't let yourself get so heated, because it's going to affect this health issue that you're going to be all of a sudden presented with. Okay? Whatever reason, the person that didn't give you the information, this sneaky, lying sack of shit that didn't tell you, that was strategic because they didn't want you to be able to strike out on any kind of venture of your own. This person wanted to be there. They wanted to watch you fall down in a ditch and take your last breath. This person was enjoying the wait. It could happen at any minute. This person's waiting for you to just drop dead instead of telling you that you've got some sort of genetic issue here. Somebody else in your family could be literally having open heart surgery, and you could have the same health condition, and this person's not telling you because they're biased and thick in the head. They're a dense dunce that doesn't want to give you the truth. They would rather, after the fact, pretend they didn't know any better and come tug at your heartstrings. Ooh, what a son of a gun. Okay, give me another run of cards here. Nothing here replaces any kind of medical expertise. I'm not a medical expert. I'm channeling words through spirit. If any of this resonates, follow up with an appropriate professional. Okay? Go to the doctor if you need to go to the doctor. I do not replace the doctor. I do not replace the therapist. I do not replace your, any other professional in your life. I don't replace legal advice, banking advice, none of that shit. Tell me about this fire under somebody's ass. Somebody's in big trouble. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Hanged Man. Telling you right now, somebody is on the hook for what they did or didn't actually do. They were supposed to do and did not do. 6 of Wands here. So there is some sort of public record that this was supposed to occur. This is possibly mandated. Like, there's doctors that, like, attorneys, somebody was supposed to pass this information on, and they did not do it. 3 of Cups in the reverse. My mom just popped into the reading, and she used to like to sing that Willie Nelson song, "Turn out the lights, the party's over." The party's over for somebody here. Somebody's on the hot seat because they did not do what they were contracted to do. 8 of Cups. They walked away from their responsibility instead so they could watch you drop dead. I don't like this energy. And if this resonates with you, collective, you possibly need to isolate yourself from everybody involved with this. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Don't participate in the drama because remember, you're going to be learning about a genetic health condition about your fucking heart. What did I say about tugging at heartstrings? Look at this picture. This person's going to be like, I'm so sorry. I didn't do the right thing. And you're going to be like, oh my God, you've been waiting for me to kick the bucket for all this time. And you're going to be in double anguish because not only are you going to be terrified about your health condition, you're going to be brokenhearted about this person that was just waiting for you to drop so they could enjoy watching it. This is fucked off. Are you a sinner? Yes, sir or ma'am. Whoever you are, yes. The gig you were paid to do, you did not do. Absolutely. You are a sinner. For sure, 100%. You should expect karma. You should expect this to come around and bite you in the ass. In the form of your own health. You take a collective, this Queen of Wands energy, if this is you that is going to be receiving this message, whoever kept the information from you is going to end up with the same condition that they kept from you. And they're going to suffer from it, not you, because you've been taking care of yourself. You've been operating in self-love, eating well, not drinking, not partying, not drugging. You're sleeping well. You're taking care of business up here. You're leading a clean lifestyle, an upright lifestyle. This is the person. This is somebody that's been in your life, a huge figure in your life. There is a male in your life that has been keeping this information from you. Here's the deal. This person, this sneaky, lying son of a bitch, I'm being told to say these exact words from Spirit. Because this isn't my story, as far as I know. This sneaky, lying son of a bitch is now going to be able to expect this boomerang to hit them in their own health. This person had one job. Look at the number. One job. They had one fucking job. That was their gig. One job, occupation. And they didn't do the job. It's not funny. I'm laughing at the way the cards are flying out to confirm. This person had one job. And they are so poor of spirit, poor of character, poor of morals, morally bankrupt, spiritually, emotionally fucking bankrupt. This person here wanted to watch you suffer. And then demand your respect. Demand you respect them. Be upset that you don't hold them in high honor. Here's the deal. You're a spitfire with that Queen of Wands energy. I don't see you being with anybody with that Lovers in reverse. I see you being very independent, very on your own, doing things your own way, living your own life. I'm hearing it's no big deal. It was no big deal. Oh, it totally was a big deal. It totally was a big deal. Something about open heart surgery, or somebody needs to open their heart chakra. Something about a heart issue. Hormone replacement therapy. Somebody might need that to keep their heart in good condition. Like, I'll speak for my own personal, this is not medical advice. Do not take this advice for yourself. Period. After 20 some odd years going to the doctor, finally we figured out that a lot of my symptomology was due to my thyroid. So I take thyroid medication. If your thyroid's off, it can fuck with your heart. It can fuck with your adrenals, your anxiety, your hair, your skin, your weight, your mood, everything. Your hair can fall out. All right. You can have a lot of issues or emotional and like adrenaline related. At least I found I did. So it's like this person might need hormone replacement therapy for their heart, okay, to keep it in proper working order. This is somebody that needs to, it should have been, they were hired to be diplomatic in a situation, and they didn't give the proper information. Instead, they kept it to themselves out of their own thick-headedness, out of their own bias against another person. Okay? The where you came from, you didn't deserve to heal. You didn't deserve good health because you came from shit. So therefore, you were shit. Okay? They didn't believe that you could have been in this confident energy to be this upright person here, morally upstanding person. So now this person's on the hot seat. They had a time limit to give you the information, and instead, it's like they tried to get away with stealing from you instead, or like stealing away in the night without properly acknowledging what they were supposed to do. This person got paid to do a job. Like they took their cut and didn't tell you the information. It's like this person was what do you call those people that you a courier, where you pay to hand deliver documents that have to be signed for, or something like that. Or you know, it could be some sort of certified letter or face-to-face communication that was mandated, okay, that needed to happen here, and this person didn't do it. Tell me about, I needed to get another tarot deck. Hold on. Let me spin around. I want to know about, I want to know about the heart thing and how it's going to work out here. Give me my medleys. This, guys. Tell me about the heart situation for my person, for whoever this is that is the subject of this reading. You're going to be having to be very calm when you get this information. You're not going to be allowed to have a lot of high stress in your life anymore. When you realize what's going on, you're going to maintain your self-care. Okay? I think you're going to be a little bit more appreciative of every day. But tell me about the health actual. We got the Ace of Wands, so you might get a new start or a new part. Like I said, something about a pacemaker. Could be a heart monitor, but you're going to get something new out of this whole situation. Something is going to rapidly appear in your life. It could be an opportunity. It could be a change of thought process, a change of direction in the way that you actually approach and do things. You might actually just take a new approach to life, okay? Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Seven of Wands in reverse. You're not going to care. You're going to prove everybody wrong about that family legacy. And you're going to stop defending yourself to it. You're nothing like your environment. You are not a product of your environment. You broke the family tradition. There is something about your health and the way that you do things. You did something completely new. Okay? You took a completely new approach to life, or you're going to. And it's going to be at the antithesis of how you were raised. It's going to be something that you're not going to have to protect yourself from this new beginning. You're going to not going to have to worry so much. You're going to purposefully not worry so much. Things will become way less important to you. Okay, we've got the Three of Wands to the Knight of Wands. See, you can see your future still. You can see your future still. And you know that now you're going to pursue your passions more than anything else. This is going to be your new outlook on life. You're going to manifest the best for yourself that you can. As shitty as this is, and once you have some emotional healing and like time to mentally process all of this, because I'm getting, this has been a long time. Like you could have been gone at any moment for years now. And this person's just been waiting for you. This main male has been waiting for you to drop and kick the bucket. And it's going to kick them in their own pants right here, in their health. They had one job, and that was to make sure that you got this information, and they did not do it because they're so morally bankrupt that they didn't even have the respect to tell you the truth about your health or your family because of the way that they thought about your upbringing. You just deserve to lay face down in a gutter someday because, you know, you're probably just an addict or just an alcoholic or just, you know, another pill seeker or just another this or that or the other thing. Bias. Somebody couldn't get it through their thick fucking skull that you were not a product of your environment here. They didn't think it was any big deal. No big deal. And now they're going to come tug at your heartstrings when they get caught. This person might get charges for like, what would you call it? Like, endangering somebody's life or, like waiting for you. Like they purposefully didn't tell you, waiting for you to die. Maybe it was like, accomplice after the fact, something like weird like that. Like this person was conspiring for your death, even if it was a natural thing. Like maybe somebody needed to have a new pacemaker put in and they didn't get it. And it was like you knew since this person had it put in when it was the battery was gonna kick or whatever. And they're lucky that they're still going. I don't know, but if you have a heart condition or you discover that you have a heart condition and somebody has been keeping this information from you, it's been endangering your life the entire time. So you're going to get a new start and you're going to have to focus on not worrying. You know you're not a product of your environment. You're going to have to really realize that your future still has plenty of time left in it, but right now you got to pursue your passions and you're going to be manifesting an entire new way of being for yourself because of this information. Ooh. All right, you guys, one more disclaimer. Not a doctor, not an attorney. I'm not a medical professional of any kind. I am not, the only professional I am is a tarot professional and probably a cooking professional and a management professional. Okay, so like, don't replace anything here for taking a professional's advice instead. You know what I mean? Always go see a doctor. Always consult a legal professional. Always go to the right dentist. You wouldn't like go down the street and be like, hey, clean my teeth for me, right? So this person, it was their job. This is literally their focus, their profession is to give people these kinds of information. It's like they were hired to deliver the message and they did not deliver the message and they've just been waiting for you to kick the bucket so they can just be like, happy you're dead. Whoever this person is though, that was expecting your bad health, it's hitting them instead. This main male that was supposed to give you this information, it was their job and they are so morally bankrupt. They didn't have the respect to come tell you what was happening with your heart. Jeez Louise. I don't know what to say about this one, you guys, but I'm going to close the energy and tell you guys, remember, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. I might be back later on this evening. So hit that notification bell. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. And you guys, subscribing is totally free. So I would dig it if you would do that. All right. I appreciate each and every one of you and have a great day.